reveal Season 8 is going to be great, and it's going to be the best season that we've seen so far this year in NBA 2K22 Myteam. And I say that because Season 7 was the best one that we've seen. And so you know that 2K's got to go bigger and better, and with every single new one that we do end up getting, you know we got to have that extra good luck. So right now, if you want this new season to be the best one, and you want to have that good luck throughout the whole thing, then you know what to do. Make sure to leave a like right now on the video. Don't risk it, okay? We all need to get lucky, so leave a like, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and comment down below right now what you guys want to see as a level 40 reward, maybe as a free Invincible, maybe a free endgame at some point with the new season. Just let me know down below in the comments right now your predictions, and we're gonna see who comes the closest. So I have a nice little template on the screen. You guys can just copy it and fill it in, and we're gonna be talking about my predictions in this video right here, because like I mentioned, the previous season that we had was the best one. Season 7, amazing. I give it a 9 out of 10, and so the new one, it has to be bigger and better, and we're gonna be talking about everything in this video. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So obviously we gotta start off with the level 40 reward. Now I'm thinking of a player that 2K definitely does owe us at this point, and that's gonna end up being Jayson Tatum out here, bro. We need an Invincible Tatum for the level 40 reward. Now there is a chance that 2K could make him an endgame card, even though I'm gonna be, you know, a little bit more realistic, and I'm thinking 2K is gonna stick with an Invincible. Also with this season, every single reward early on is going to be an Invincible, and so we're gonna be getting a lot of free Invincibles, obviously logger codes, packs, and then content throughout the whole thing. And for me personally, I would love a Jayson Tatum, even though again I would love for him to also be an endgame card, but we gotta be realistic. I think 2K is gonna go with an Invincible, even though I would love to be wrong. If they want to start us off with an endgame level 40 reward card, I would definitely welcome that. The new season is going to be coming out this Friday, July 1st, so make sure that you guys are ready. And so level 40 reward, my prediction is going to be Invincible Tatum. A big shout out to the person that made this beautiful card on 2KDB, and also to everybody else that made the cards for this video. And we're gonna keep it going with my predictions. Now next up, we gotta talk about the packs, because you guys know we've been getting endgame players, 99 everything, 80 Hall of Fame badges, the best animations, and I feel like 2K is going to give us the greatest player of all time. And that, of course, is going to be endgame Michael Jordan out here, bro. Tell me you wouldn't want to start off the new season with Michael Jordan out here. Endgame, by the way. And I have a feeling that 2K, again, is going to be going all out with packs, because that's where we really start seeing the really cheesy, overpowered players. And Michael Jordan definitely would be cheesy, glitchy, and overpowered. And then also, I wouldn't mind seeing maybe an Invincible LaMelo Ball. This season is definitely going to be stacked with a bunch of Invincibles, free players, free Invincibles, hopefully maybe a free endgame card at some point. And either way, you know 2K is going to be going all out with the new pack, so it could be Michael Jordan, it could be somebody else. And now let's move over to the rewards for the online game modes. The first one that we're going to talk about is going to be clutch time. When it comes to that reward, I want to see Invincible Ja Morant's out here. He is also long overdue for a new card, the same as Tatum. I want him to be the reward for getting 100 wins. They can add him to the wheel for all I care. I just want to see a new Invincible Ja Morant get added, and I feel like clutch time would definitely be the right game mode to put him into. And so maybe he could be the reward. It could also be like a historic player, because you guys know we get one for it, you know, 100 wins. We get one on the wheel. We also get some more reward players going up the, you know, the tiers, you know, for 10, 20, 30, 50 wins and so on. And I know that a lot of people would also want to see a Ja Morant, and so maybe he could be the reward for clutch time. And now let's move over to another game mode, and that's going to be limited. Now when it comes to limited, recently they've been doing like option packs and stuff like that, but I wouldn't mind if they just go back to a player that we're gonna get no matter what. And I have one person in mind, actually. That's gonna end up being Invincible Devin Booker out here, bro. He is also long overdue for a card. There's definitely a lot of young guys and a lot of current players that haven't gotten at least an Invincible and stuff like that, and it's been a while since Devin Booker has gotten a new card. And so I would love to see him get added, whether it's gonna be limited as an option. Maybe they can just make it like, you know, inside limited. They should definitely start adding some more players in limited outside of the reward you end up getting for getting every single ring, you know what I mean? And Devin Booker would definitely be amazing in my opinion. I would love to see him also get added with the new season. Same with Tatum, you know, Ja Morant, and now Devin Booker. And there's definitely a lot of potential when it comes, you know, to adding a new season in my team. And now let's move over to Unlimited as well, because when it comes to Unlimited, at this point, how many of you guys even play Unlimited? Like, honestly, let me know down below in the comments. When's the last time that you willingly went into Unlimited and you're like, hey, let's play a game and let's have some fun? I think it's been a minute. It might have been, you know, a previous 2K that you actually did that for Unlimited. But I think the way that that 2K can make a lot of people play unlimited is by adding an endgame card. And yes, you heard me correctly. I think 2K should add an endgame card to unlimited because at this point in the year, no one plays unlimited. Even though this whole year no one really has played unlimited. So I think a way to get everybody to play it is to add an endgame card. You know what I mean? A lot of people would definitely go after that player if he was the reward, because this year it takes so many games. You have to win so many, and then once you win a lot of them, you gotta win even more after that. And so maybe they can add an endgame card for the showdown tier and stuff like that. An endgame card that I would love to see would be maybe Brandon Ingram. You know, I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe another endgame card. If 2K really wants people to start playing unlimited, they need to make it worth it, where you can actually get a player that's going to be usable for a very long time. Even though we have seen some, you know, pretty good ones this year, but they haven't really been worth going after because it's a lot of games. But an endgame card would definitely fix that. It would definitely be 100% worth it. New 2K is gonna be around the corner anyway. Why not just add an endgame card for unlimited and just let it fly? You know what I mean? We'll see what happens with that. And now we gotta keep it going with some more rewards. Now next up we gotta talk about the Ascension. When it comes to the Ascension, he is going to be available day one. It's gonna be a free Invincible because with this new season, we should be getting all the Invincibles as rewards. And I wouldn't mind seeing, say, for example, a Dennis Rodman out here, the Worm. They could definitely make him a little cheesy. Nothing too crazy because he'll be available day one. But tell me you wouldn't want to get a free Invincible Dennis Rodman just for getting lucky with the grand prize in the Ascension. And if 2K does want to spice things up, they could definitely add a Dennis Rodman and Invincible. Now also something that 2K could definitely do for the Ascension board is just add players into the board. Instead of just making it where it's packs, tokens, and MT, they should definitely add some players too. So maybe at any point you could get a free Dark Matter, whether it was somebody from a previous season or a previous, you know, pack drop, stuff like that. They should definitely add more players to the Ascension, since there's so many that we end up getting throughout the level grind and stuff like that. So I wouldn't mind seeing a Dennis Rodman. I wouldn't mind seeing some Dark Matter players added. And again, when it comes to stuff like this, it can always get bigger and better. And so 2K may get bigger and better. And so that's gonna be my prediction for the Ascension. And next up, we gotta talk about the draft mode. When it comes to the draft mode, honestly, like, how many of you guys play that game mode too, bro? There's definitely some game modes in my team that I feel like a lot of people don't be playing nowadays. But the draft mode could definitely, you know, be somebody like, say, Invincible, Aaron Gordon out here, bro. Make it Aaron Gordon. You know, they had the first pick this year, so maybe it could be a Magic player. I wouldn't mind seeing him as an Invincible just because I feel like he would definitely be a nice little fun card to go after in the draft mode. And the same thing that I said about the Ascension, they should do in the draft as well, where they add, you know, some Dark Matters, maybe some other players that you can get as you're getting, you know, you're going for the grand prize. So hopefully we do see that with the draft mode. Now we got to talk about, you know, my favorite thing, which is the token market, which, again, I keep saying this in every single prediction video and almost every single time that I get a chance. 2K, please just update the token market with stuff that we've seen in previous 2Ks. For example, you know, guaranteed Dark Matter packs. For example, guaranteed promo players. So just make the token market better. I'm not even gonna give you any predictions. I'm just gonna say I want the token market to be great again, like it was in what, 2K20, 2K19 too. Like, 2K just made the token market better. That's all I'm asking for, okay? Token market. Now, when it comes to some token players, I wouldn't mind seeing Invincible Vince Carter out here. I think a lot of people would definitely go after a Vince Carter if he was available in the token market. And they definitely are going to be adding Invincibles in here too, because at the moment we have some Dark Matters. And so they're definitely going to be adding some Invincibles. Invincible Carter would be an amazing reward card for the new season. And another player that I wouldn't mind seeing, of course, is going to be James Wiseman out here, bro. We definitely do need some youngins, because we definitely have been seeing a lot of historic players, you know, like the Kembe and stuff like that. I want to see somebody, you know, that's gonna be maybe next up. You know, he's got to get healthy, obviously. But James Wiseman would also be an amazing Invincible reward card. You know, we already have endgame centers like, you know, Wilt, you know, Dirk, the big fella, and we're gonna be getting more. So why not just give us an Invincible James Wiseman in the token market? That'd be pretty cool. That way people can actually use their tokens, even though, again, I want the token market to be amazing again. That's really what I'm looking forward to seeing, even though I'm probably gonna be disappointed, because that's what it's been, you know, this year with the token market. But the token players, they can definitely be something special. We'll see what 2K does end up doing for those. And now when it comes to the other game modes like Triple Threat Offline and Triple Threat Online, I just want 2K to do what they did in Season 7, but do it in Season 8, where they just updated did every single Friday and just add free players. Like, what they did with that was definitely a big fat W. And so 2K, just keep it up. Like, just add some really good players. And as long as 2K just does what they did before with this new season, we should be good. So 2K, just keep it up. Just add some more, you know, dark matter reward cards. You know, just add, you know, the exchange, stuff like that. Just continuous updates every single so often. And then that way we have something to do. So when it comes to those predictions, I just want to see them get updated every so often. So I'm not going to mention any players, you know, specifically, but I would definitely like some big names out there. So we'll see what happens with that as well. And now we do got to talk about the locker codes, because when it comes to locker codes, 2K definitely did pick it up with Season 7. We got some dark matter locker codes, but I want to see some guaranteed dark matter locker codes. I want to see a guaranteed invincible dark matter locker code. I want to see stuff like that get added. And so I'm hoping that 2K does keep it up with that too. Also, get rid of tokens. Like, no tokens in the ball drop. Nothing worthless, okay? No tokens, no like 100 MT. Literally just make it a player or a pack. That's it. Just a guaranteed player or a guaranteed pack. Or both. You know, you can do a guaranteed player and a guaranteed pack. That'd be pretty cool. You know what I mean? But the locker codes definitely, they have been getting better. And I'm hoping they do continue getting better with some guaranteed dark matter locker codes. We'll see what happens with that. And then everything else, we just gotta wait to see. I just wanted to give you guys my predictions with the big stuff like the game modes, level 40 packs, you know, tokens, token market, token players, locker codes and stuff like that. So I want to know down below in the comments right now what you guys want to see. Let me know your predictions. Again, this will be the template. We're gonna call it with this one right here though, because I gotta finish some stuff before the new season does come out. Let me know if you guys do want to see these players that I mentioned, and let me know what you guys want to see. We're gonna call it with this one. Like I said, if you want to have that extra good luck with the new one, then you know what to do. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, comment down below. And in the meantime, while we wait for the new season, check out these 3 videos that I uploaded. I ended up doing an all endgame team. That team is insane. Go check it out. Check out the season store packs I ended up opening, and make sure to go after this free dark matter before he expires. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
With the bill, roses in my wallet, and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks and racks, I look like rookie of the year.